This week on the Unqualified Gamers Podcast, we discuss LEGO Fortnite MW3 release with Warzone 3 and the new Star Wars open world game. I mean, you can pull up your stats all you want, but the stat that's most important is we are on episode 44. Guy said 44. Is that what it is?
This is my favorite part of the day right here.
Dude, the guy that does the thumbnails every week doesn't know what fucking episode it is.
Ever.
For some reason. I don't get it.
Yeah.
He's the one that starts it every week. So you'd think he would
Yeah. No, you'd think.
look.
Yeah.
You'd think. We're not sure why Travis isn't here. But you know, we're like 20 minutes late right now. And I gotta
get TJ down.
I gotta get a haircut, man. I'm looking a little scruffy.
You gotta get a whole everything.
I need to get all fucking sexy looking like Reap Havoc 185.
Good luck.
But
I
anyway.
like your hoodie. Okay.
Oh,
You like what?
I like your hoodie, man.
you don't like my hoodie?
Thanks, man. Oh, no.
Oh yeah, I like your
Mine
hoodie
has the
too.
Pledge of Allegiance to it.
Yeah, it's American, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, yours is just
Cece, aren't you Canadian or something?
secondhand.
Just kidding.
And gone.
So it's only two of us doing the podcast, right?
Dude, I have American tattooed on my fucking arm. Like, come on now.
I'm kidding.
Is that a brand you got in Iowa or something? Is that like
Yeah, you have
when you
to.
hit 18, that's what they all have to do?
Yeah.
Right in the middle of the
I got
cornfield.
like super drunk one night at a bar, right? And I got, American tattooed on my arm. And this old
You
guy's
got
like,
drunk at a bar? What?
yeah, this old guy's like, what are you gonna do when like Russia like takes over us and they're like trying to kill all the Americans? You can't even like hide because you got it tattooed on your arm. I'm like, fuck, I never thought about that. So
Think, I'm an American, I don't hide.
yeah, that's right, baby. Woo! I was really drunk, so it really bothered me for like 20 minutes.
Wow.
So, but yeah,
Well, that's what happens when you're scared.
yeah,
You know? You're a
right.
scared little boy. Eventually
Yeah.
you grow up and you go, I'll fight for my freedom.
At the time, I was actually the middleweight champion too, so I don't know what I was so scared of. Like I was just fucking wasted, and the guy got in my brain, man.
That's
So yeah,
weak mentality, man.
He thought he went
Grow up.
outside thinking Russians were invading.
Yeah,
yeah,
I know, right?
yeah.
Oh,
It's
like
Red
Red.
Dawn.
That's a good
Dawn,
fucking
yeah,
movie, though.
Literally. The newer one though is Korea.
Is it
wasn't
Korea?
Russia,
Yeah,
it's Korea.
okay, yeah. But still, the new one I still thought was really well made. So
With
I
Chris
like-
Hemsworth.
yeah, I thought it was great. Like when he died,
I
when
got
he fucking died.
so mad. Why would
No.
you ruined it? I'm just kidding. It's been out for years.
That's been out for years. Like you can't ruin it.
Do you know how mad I was at what's his name? Josh from Drake and Josh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When his character in that movie, when he,
We were all
he was
mad
so
at him.
close.
dumb.
He blew up the car early, left to go get the girl. Pretty much just got his team killed.
We were all mad at him. But that fucking
So furious.
when Chris Hemsworth dies in that fucking movie,
Yeah.
or is it
Right.
Liam? Is it Chris? It's Liam,
No, it's
isn't
Chris
it?
Hemsworth.
Yeah.
Not Liam,
Oh,
it's
it is.
Chris.
Okay.
Chris
When
Hemsworth,
he
yeah.
fucking dies in that movie, dude, it's like no one saw that shit coming, right? I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
Did you guys get a Discord update on your phone today?
I did.
Crazy,
yesterday?
tons of. I got it today. Tons of changes. You can act. They have a midnight mode now, which is actually like black background instead of the gray. Awesome.
I swear mine's like that all the time.
Mine's
Or is
never
it
been like
that's
that.
just- No, I'm saying like it's constantly like that. So is midnight mode only at night, or is it like
No, so
Yeah,
so dark mode before
Mhm.
was like gray, like Discord is on the PC, right?
right?
I don't know if you can change it on PC. I'll have to look into it. I'm not going to do it right now.
I
But
haven't seen an update for the PC yet.
yeah, I
so-
mean, dude, it does it every time you start it up. So
Oh.
yeah.
Well, that's what.
Yeah, you haven't
it
noticed
updated,
it
but
yet.
I'm saying I haven't seen any notifications.
Yeah.
Or nothing like there was on the phone.
but it goes from that dark gray to black. The new update, you can change it to that. So which I don't think I never was able to do it before, but super sweet. Also, I like how the messages are and shit at the bottom. So
Oh yeah. You
Yeah.
can go to the
Big
message and go
fan.
to the servers.
it's confusing as hell because it's brand new and I've been on Discord for so long
And
on
the
my phone.
top show, like right now, it
Easy, yeah.
shows that we're all in here talking. You can scroll through and see everybody.
Oh, great. Hopefully the millions and millions of fans don't try to join our voice call.
They can't. We have it separated. Noob.
Right.
Yeah.
Um,
They can see the notes. They just can't join in.
Right.
I will like to say that one thing that's really irritating.
What?
I went up to the road, or I went up on my way home today. I stopped at the Circle K right up the road. So I'm very mad at Circle K, and we'll have to
Okay.
name the podcast episode that. But
Fuck Circle K.
they had Circle K tried to rob me.
Oh, okay.
So what they did was they had signs up. I saw them this weekend. Signs were up. It said Thursday, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m., up to 40 cents off gas, or 40 cents off your gas. And I was like, I'm not going to buy gas until Thursday.
Yeah.
And I'll just, so I filled up on, I think, Sunday, and about Thursday is when my tank's empty. So I'm like, instead of buying gas while I'm in town, I'll come back here and get 40 cents off. Pull up to the pump, put in my card, do all that stuff, and it's like, oh, you've got 5 cents off. And I'm like, what the heck? It won't let you stop the transaction unless you pump a little bit of gas. So I pumped like 4 cents or something and hung up the nozzle. I go inside and I'm like, hey, what's up with this 40 cents or whatever? And they're like, oh, that was for last week. Somebody forgot to take the signs down. I was like, it's been a whole week and you haven't taken the signs down?
No way.
I was like, I didn't even notice it the week before. So if there was time leading up to it, I didn't notice those ever. And I passed that
That's
place
fucking
every single day.
crazy.
And then, so I was like, whatever. And I just but I was so pissed, dude. I literally.
Did you pay for your 4 cents of gas?
Yeah.
You prepaid. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. But I was in Ocala today, and I was going to one of the gas stations. It was like $2.89, and I was like, I could get gas now, but I'll just wait, because even if Circle K is a little bit higher, that 40 cents off is gonna change everything.
Right, right.
But now I go to the Circle K, it's $3.15 a gallon, and I just get my member 5 cents off. I'm like, what? I was like, where's this 40 cents? And they're like, oh yeah, that's from last week. I'm like, how do you guys go a full week without taking those signs down? I was so mad.
That's kind of.
I was like, no wonder there's no line at this gas station right now.
I got gas Tuesday for $2.49.
$2.49.
How do you get so much money from all these gambling things and then you get cheap gas? Like, that's not even. I feel like you.
Yeah,
live in a
Reap
cheat
Havoc.
code.
Like, what the fuck, man? Like, seriously. Wait a minute.
Because I'm a Walmart Plus.
Wait a minute. No. I just want it. I want, for the record, it to be known, the guy that worked at Lockheed Martin, the place that does all the alien shit,
seems to be doing well in gambling apps,
doing real good money wise, and gets fucking cheap gas. I'm just saying. It seems a little weird.
Yeah. There was no contract signed in blood or anything.
I guess you see enough shit, and they're just like,
baby's
here,
blood.
Pull your wallet out right now. I want to see. You got like a little card in there that just says, I do what the fuck I want.
My wallet's in my room.
Oh, okay. All right.
Right. He doesn't carry around. Everything's digital. He's got that chip in the back of his hand.
Yeah, fucking rich guy.
Secret code card in his hand.
I don't think I want to even talk to you anymore, because I fucking hate you so much.
Why, dude? You can have this gas if you drive down here.
Dude,
send you a barrel.
I have a fucking problem. I'm a fucking gambling addict. I can't stop.
You don't get the apps.
And no. I
already got them, but you shouldn't have them.
I'm on DraftKings, and I should delete it.
You probably should.
Are you winning at least?
I fucking am not winning shit, dude.
I'm going to the casino if you want to go around Christmas.
I don't think it's a good idea.
Aren't good at gambling. They lose everything, and that's the problem.
I'm not a gambler, dude. I buy lottery tickets, like I buy the lot, like the Powerball shit. I buy those. Okay, right?
Scratch offs.
No, I'm not a scratch off guy. Every once in a while, if I'm feeling chipper, I'll buy one, or I'll buy one and give it to the old lady if she's in the car with me. If we're going on a drive or something, give her something to do. But I'm not a scratch off guy. I'm not a gambling guy. I don't gamble. But this fucking DraftKings, man, they've got me hook, line, and sinker. I'm down. I'm only down $25 actual dollars. No, not even.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
$18 because I did win one bet, which was Miami Dolphins winning. But these fuckers give me these $25 free bets. I got 6 of them. And so I threw like $20 last week. This is before the free bets. I got the free bets now. I'll get to that. But I did a parlay, which Kansas City Chiefs were playing. The last thing to happen was the Kansas City Chiefs were playing against the fucking Green Bay Packers, who suck. Chiefs are supposed to be the Super Bowl winners. They fucking lose. So there's 2 parlays that I lose on, which every other thing that's happened to this point, that I didn't. I thought that was like one of the locks on the card was the Chiefs winning. Then the other two that I have was Travis Kelce getting a fucking touchdown. Didn't fucking get one. Fucked me. So yeah, so I've got these fucking bets, and I'm just betting on shit because I'm like, one of these fuckers has to happen. I've lost every single one.
Yeah, you probably
No,
shouldn't
you
bet
gotta get
anymore
better.
at all.
Yeah, you gotta get better.
Yeah.
Are you on DraftKings, Reap? Do you bet on there?
I do have DraftKings.
What?
I
Can
do.
you send me your bets every time that you
Well,
make
I
a
was
bet?
thinking that we could I could invite you to my group because I got my cousin in there, and you
Yeah.
could post your bets in there, and we could just ride your coattails.
I haven't betted on DraftKings in a while, but I could start again.
Yeah.
Might as well, Reap.
Yeah.
Becky, get the Bitcoin. Becky,
Yeah,
get the
for 60
Bitcoin.
sake. Yeah. My folder's about to go up.
Fucking ridiculous, dude. Ridiculous. Anyway,
Gambling's fun, you know.
we got
Even when
a
you lose.
we got a list here, but
Yeah.
Reap and I have both played the Warzone 3 update, right? Kai, you're not a Warzone guy.
I'm not a Call of Duty guy.
I gotta say, it's every single thing that I want. The map is fucking insane. It's great.
I love that they have 3 different maps for Resurgence.
I've only played
I love
the big one for
okay.
Resurgence.
You can choose them, or
It's rotation.
It's in
every 10
rotation,
minutes.
yeah. So, which typically when you get on, it's gonna be less than 10 minutes, obviously. But
Yeah.
or when you get out of a game, it's not gonna be exactly 10 minutes, most likely. But
I like the 100 people. I like the 100
yeah,
people.
yeah, it's not too many. I mean, it's been so long since I played Call of Duty. I'm not very good, but I'm getting it back. The sniping is really good in it, I think. I'm not saying it's as good as a regular Warzone because you get like a car 98 or something, you just one shot down people.
which is
Yeah,
stupid.
it does feel close to Verdansk days, and I like that a lot.
It does. It's exactly what I wanted wise with the movement because the movement's really smooth and it's not too wild and crazy like Warzone 1. Warzone 1 got way too wild.
They
It's
added
finally
so
down to-
many settings too.
Is it down to 2-hit kills with a sniper now?
2 or 3.
Good.
Yeah, depending.
Good.
Yeah.
Unless
That's so much better.
unless somebody has like no plates, you can one shot them to the head probably.
that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
But if somebody has plates in, I don't think it should be a one because you're pretty much taking 250 health. And
Yeah, no,
downing them
I
instantly,
mean
you know?
I get your argument with that, but yeah, I mean, I think Call of Duty shouldn't have that probably, but
Mhm.
like Fortnite with the gold, I think it should be a thing. The
I
one
still
hit
think
one.
a one hit. I mean, if you have full health and full armor, I still
Yeah,
don't think it should be.
I mean, I get where you're coming from, but the gold sniper rifle is so hard to come by in Fortnite that like it just gives you a super advantage when you get it. I think that's one of the bonuses to it. But again, that's just my opinion.
I still don't think it should. You get lucky, you come across a gold sniper, and all of a sudden you're just one hitting everybody. I don't know. I still think
I
it
don't
should be
know.
a two, regardless of how.
I've been
Maybe
playing a lot
it
of
takes
it.
an extra like 25 health or something like that, or 50 health compared to the other ones, but it shouldn't be the full armor. And
Before
health.
we dip into the Fortnite saga,
Oh jeez.
is there anything else you want to say about Warzone, Reed? Because I fucking love it. It's great.
Yeah, I like it. I'm glad about gunfight back. They upped the health in gunfight. It's 150 health now
Okay.
per player.
Can you adjust that? You're playing like private? No?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Customs you can.
Because like when we play private, obviously we can adjust that shit. So
They give you more and give me less. Yeah.
You said gun game or
Yeah.
Gunfight.
gunfight.
Yeah.
I always get that. Yeah.
The 2v2.
so
Yeah.
I really like it. I think it looks really good too. I went back to
I'm
the
ready
dual
for
PC stream so I could up my graphics and shit. So
I'm ready for the Christmas event. Hopefully
Yeah.
we'll do good on that.
hopefully
I'm
got the
ready
elf
for
again.
Christmas.
I'm ready for Christmas to be over. I fucking
ready
hate
for Christmas
Christmas,
break.
dude.
I just
I
like
love
the
Christmas.
time.
Like,
Yeah.
okay, what I like about Christmas, like my kids are old, like they don't give a shit about gifts anymore. When they're little, they open up the gifts, they're all like happy and shit, But like they're just like, oh, give me money now. It's like fuck that. But
Yeah.
little kids is the best for Christmas, so they get happy for shit. I don't
We
want
just
anything.
watched,
I don't want nothing.
Christmas with the. Gosh, I can't remember the name. It was a Hulu
Christmas with the
movie.
Cranks?
We watched Christmas with the something. No, not with the Cranks. That's Tim Allen. This one had the redhead from Pitch Perfect.
Yeah,
Not the lead role, but the second lead role.
yeah, I
or
know what you're
whatever.
talking about.
She was in it. She was like one of the main people, and so was who's the guy from Goosebumps, the new Goosebumps show, the comedian.
Jack
he was in
Black?
it as well. No, not
There's a
no,
comedian?
not Jack Black. The TV show we talked about a couple episodes back.
That guy's not a comedian.
Talking about
Yes,
the
he
actor,
plays-
Justin Long.
yeah.
Justin Long.
Yeah, Justin Long. Yeah,
Yeah.
not a comedian like a stand-up comedian. He does funny
comedy
shows,
movies, okay.
like
Yeah.
You Got Served. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I
All
haven't
that
watched
stuff.
Candy Cane Lane, but I saw it was on Amazon or something. Maybe it was on Netflix. I can't remember.
It's Amazon.
But
It's
I
Amazon
saw it was
Prime.
on something, so I'm gonna watch
I
it.
see your kids back there.
Oh yeah.
There's nobody there,
And the
dude.
wife,
There's nobody there. It's
son, wife, daughter. It's a train.
You didn't know
outside.
he uses a green screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That's
He's
my
got a green
imaginary
screen.
family,
Yeah.
dude. I have a
Yeah.
green screen
Yeah.
right here. I fucking every once
He
in a while
really
just put
lives
video
in a
footage.
hole. He like dug
Yeah.
a hole out, you know.
Just
So
live underneath. Have a speaker in the background so it sounds like I got people around me.
little
Yeah.
gator farm back there. Gators walking
Yeah.
over his, so people can't break into his house and shit. So good luck.
It's called a moat. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Got
with
a
you.
whole moat there.
I'm with you. So
All right, get this Fortnite crap over with. All right.
okay,
I know.
So-
You're gonna be the only one talking about it. Go
I
for
know,
it.
I know, but I'm
We got
telling you,
Lego
the
in it
people,
now.
the people got.
Oh.
I haven't played that mode. What I've heard, that mode is supposed to be a Minecraft competitor. So it's Minecraft with Legos. I haven't played
is
it.
Minecraft.
Yeah, so I don't know. But the new update, they've updated the movement. The movement is insanely awesome. They've updated the sounds for the guns, and they're way better. I never noticed how much or what they were really like before. First game, I'm like, this gun sound way different, and I like it way better.
I feel like you always say the movement's better. You say that even on like every
Yeah,
Call of
yeah,
Duty,
so-
you're like, oh, the movement's better.
Well,
Oh, the movement's better. What do they
Warzone
improve
2,
movement every single time.
Warzone 2 in Modern Warfare 2 movement was terrible. It was it was shit. So Warzone 3 brought it back, and Fortnite now it's way better than it was. It was good before, but it's just they've added like little things to make it
Of course
better.
it was better. It was Fortnite. Did you see what I named it on the list?
I
Yes,
did.
that's how I was
Alright, good.
laughing earlier. I was literally dying.
Perfect. All right.
Anyway, so what I do like about the new map is they followed what we wanted, and the POIs are all like simpler. Like back in the day, they were very simple POIs. They weren't really intricate and crazy and wild. Like Mega City was just shit. So I do like that.
How do they know what people wanted? Did they have like a little 3D barcode on the back of like McDonald's Happy
'Cause
Meals?
we
and
all-
kids scanned it
we're-
and answered the question.
We are very vocal about what we want, and Epic is one
Most
of the
kids that
few
cry are,
people.
yeah.
Epic
Yeah,
is one of
kids
the
are
few
on social
people that
media.
give you
Yeah.
what you want. So there is a Rocket League thing coming too soon. I don't know anything about that. I just know
Here's your
about
5-piece chicken nugget and apple juice. There's a survey on the back. if you'd
y'all.
like to update Fortnite.
Listen. This coming from a guy that
Listen,
tells me that types in my Discord today that the best games are what was the first one?
Veiled experts.
Veiled Experts, which looks like Rogue Company, which is one of the worst games ever made.
Fall.
It looks like a tie between that and Super People. Maybe
No, it's not.
PUBG kind of.
It's more like a more realistic rogue company.
Yeah.
But it's
If you
like
like
everybody has their special ability type of thing.
Yeah,
like their
yeah.
special, but it's not like on Rogue Company. It was like somebody got a rocket launcher, they got armor, they got fire or something like that. This one is literally just like, oh, you use a pistol, you can see an enemy within 40 meters, type of shit. It's not like I'm gonna turn on fire and start doing additional damage to you.
So I saw
So-
you talking shit about Fortnite, okay? And you
We
play that
always
game.
talk shit about Fortnite.
Yeah, but you
every
play that
time.
game. I'm telling you right now,
What's wrong with that game?
If you
that game's
like-
a lot better than your Fortnite.
if you liked that game, if you enjoyed Rogue Company and that shit, you will love what Fortnite has become, son. It is
No,
it is
no.
so good.
No.
That Veiled Company, when you told me about it, I looked it up on Steam, right?
Right.
And there's
I mean, it's free.
Two
so
people
that's
watching
another
it.
big plus.
yeah.
Oh
There's-
yeah, I don't know about. Well, here was the biggest problem with Veiled Company when it came out. It was still like real laggy. There was a lot of problems with a lot of the characters and stuff like that. So it kind of like as soon as it was released too early.
Mhm.
People just didn't want to play it anymore. They
Well,
didn't
there's
have any trust in it.
70,000 people following it, so I was like, oh, okay, it's gonna be a
Yeah.
good game. So it's been out for a while then.
Not too long. It just came out a little bit ago. But
Okay.
again, on release, it was just so bad. People stopped playing it, and then they didn't have any faith in it, and they did the updates, and now the game's good for the the people that have been playing it for a while.
Right on.
So people may or may not come back if they get some trust back into it, but when it was initially released, people just stopped playing it.
It's one of the things, like, don't release your fucking game unless it's ready, you guys.
Yeah, that's half the problem.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like Lord of the Rings. That thing's been pushed back how many times?
The day before, man. That new game?
Yeah,
People
the day
are
before.
bashing it right now.
Okay, that was the one I was talking about, Kai, the day before. So that's a new game that just came out. Looks really good. And I watched
Apparently
some streams
it's not
today.
an MMO at all, like they say it is. Apparently, it's just like a shooter, and people are so pissed about it, dude.
Really?
Steam reviews are like overwhelmingly negative and shit like that. Apparently.
What's it called?
The day before.
The day before.
That cost money?
Yes.
Yeah, I had a feeling it probably did.
So. And
Man.
I think
I'd be so
it
pissed.
just released too.
Yeah, I did. It's $40.
Yeah,
$40. Yeah.
I mean, it's better than 70, I guess.
Yeah, you see that overwhelmingly negative.
Look at
that.
5,461 reviews.
Comment.
13%
they
13% are
advertise it as
positive.
MMO, but apparently it's fucking. It's nothing like an MMO.
It's very open world, though, right?
Yeah, it's open world, but they say it's just another shooter. Like you don't do what the trailer does or anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Perfect. So that means that the game we talked about the other week with the giant and the rabbits is now the Dead by Daylight type of game. Okay, that's the one we're going after.
Yeah, that sucks because I was looking forward to day. I've been following Day Before for like 2-3 years.
Me too. It is still in early release. It says it's early access game, so maybe it'll get better. That's crazy. I would have bought it today if you wouldn't have told me that people didn't like it, because I was going to buy that today. So
yeah,
I've been waiting on it.
What's the name of that game? The second one, the haunting game.
Lethal Company.
Lethal Company. I bought that and played it with Travis.
Oh my gosh, so fun!
It's so funny.
It is a fun game.
I died
don't,
so many times.
CC hates it, man. He doesn't like it.
It's not that I hate it. I
he keeps dying though.
It's not scary anymore. I guess I don't know. It lost its.
Man.
It was never scary.
Yesterday.
Travis screamed a few times. I never got scared, but I did do a bunch of there was quicksand. I was just running off, so I'm like, blah, 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 blah.
Me and Matt
I
got
jumped off a
killed
rail,
by
didn't
quicksand.
realize there was another big hole randomly in the middle of the room, so I'm like jumping off this top ladder. I'm just like, well, and then fucking disappear.
Yeah.
Travis like,
I died a
did you fall
lot.
in the hole? Yeah.
We
died
have
a
the
lot.
mod to where we can play up to 32 people now.
Yeah, I'm removing that from my
Well, we
computer
just
because
do
it
for,
runs
like,
all the time.
Five players or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be more fun than 32. It'd be so hectic.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
can
it
exit
is.
out of it. You know that, right?
And then what is it? The Bergen or whatever the fuck it's called? Whatever that thing is with the glowing eyes and drags you to a room.
Oh, dude, yeah, the fucking creepy thing, dude.
Yeah.
Me and
Yeah.
Becky were running. She was right behind me. I fucking turn around. All I see is her legs just fucking.
I
I was like,
Bro,
oh shit.
Travis and I literally had just entered the building. We went down a corner and like nothing was heard. You didn't hear a single sound. I just like as soon as we enter the room and start heading down a hallway, I'm just dead. I was like, what the fuck just happened?
The spider gets me too, man. That motherfucker comes out of nowhere.
The loot goblin spider or whatever, loot spider,
Yeah.
or just the
When it wraps you up, he fucking wrapped up, and you
you're talking
just
about the thing that
dangle it.
drops on your head or whatever. Yeah, I did that once with Travis.
We
was
were
dead.
playing the other day, right? This thing drops on Chambers' head, and Reap and Matt are just watching him. I'm like, let's fucking go, man! It's gonna kill one of us next.
It killed all of us.
And then I got a clip. Well, at the time, they're the only two motherfuckers with flashlights too. I'm like, let's go, guys. Anyway, whatever. Then I get a clip from Reap the next night that I had gotten off earlier than they did. And I guess you buy a shovel in that game and you can hit it.
Yeah,
And you can hit it.
with it. Yeah.
Well, Reap accidentally took an extra swing and killed Matt. It was
You know that
hilarious.
Accidentally.
Yeah,
Okay.
I saw
allegedly.
that. I saw somebody else do that once too. They hit it, and then as they were swinging, like the bug died and just fell off, and then they hit the other person on the head, and they were like, "Ugh."
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I want to get that ladder and kill somebody. That'd be funny.
Dude, Chain died by the ladder.
He did?
Really?
Yeah, we put the ladder. We were crossing over. As soon as I jump, I look back. Ladder breaks. Chain just falls to his death. Yeah,
That's
so the
kinda
ladder doesn't stay there the whole time. Like it disappears.
Oh,
Like, you have to redo
shit.
it and stuff. Yeah, like it
That's
closes
funny.
on itself.
Yeah,
We didn't know
Chain
that.
Chain is not a good
There's
Yeah, he
there's one
dies
bridge that's
a
like
lot.
real rusty or something. Travis
Oh.
was like, "Be careful, you go across this, it can just break." I'm like, "All right," and I just start jumping across it. He's like, "Oh my god, run! It's shaking."
Me
he's
and
like,
Shane, we fell through that. It broke on us, and I didn't even know it could do that.
"Oh,
We're like,
yeah.
what the fuck?
That's pretty fucking good. That's a
Yeah.
fun game.
I love that
That's
game,
like
dude.
it's like when what's that one? Among Us first came out. It's kind of like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I
it's
mean-
a different game, but it's just that same kind of vibe.
I think it's
You know?
fun. I think that honestly playing with 4 people is plenty. I don't think we need a mod to play with more.
Mm-mm.
I think 4 people
Yeah.
is the right amount because you get more than 4 and everybody carries one thing out and you're good, you know, basically. I mean, it's
Yeah.
kind of cheating. The one thing I don't like about it, I wish you could get to a certain point, right? And it would save your fucking progress.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Well, it saves the game. You just can't die.
Yeah.
Like if you die, you lose
you lose
everything.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you live and you have shit, do you get it when you come back the next day?
Yeah. If
Like, if
you
you
go
shut-
to the saved file.
Oh, you can save it. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it auto saves.
Well, that's good.
Yep. This guy.
I just wish you can carry more things. Like one more item to carry would be perfect.
Well,
Like 5
the
slots instead of
walkie
4.
shouldn't count as a slot. It just
Yeah, I
shouldn't.
agree.
It should always be on if you turned it on or whatever, and you should be able to. Yeah.
Same thing with the flashlight, kind of like where they put it on the shoulder.
Yeah, that'd be
in-
nice too. If there were,
in
like a headlamp or
Phasmophobia.
something.
if you could buy like a, if you could
Phasmo.
buy a headlamp
Oh,
and
yeah, that'd be
then
nice.
and then put it on, that'd be cool. That'd be something they could probably
Yeah.
put in the game.
Phasmo, like the flashlight takes up a slot, but if you're swapping things through your
Yeah,
hands or
you can
whatever,
still-
the flashlight
yeah.
still stays on. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I also think that should just shit on the shoulder.
Yeah.
I do want to get Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. That's a new game it's out now.
I've
We
seen
talked
some
about
of
it
the
before, but
gameplay. Yeah.
it looks good.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It's very similar to the movie.
I looked it up last week when we were doing the list, or you were doing the list. I was sitting here bored, so I looked that up. It looked really good, so I'm excited for that.
I need to get it for my daughter's been wanting to play it, but it didn't come out. I thought it wasn't coming out closer till Christmas.
Christmas. Well, I'll
she might
wait
need it
and
for
I'll wait and see what other
Christmas,
people think because I'm so slammed with games right now. So
I'm not slammed with them. There's been a few. Reese and I have been playing, obviously, the Veiled Experts, and then I've been playing a lot of Sea of Thieves, and we played some Lethal Company with Travis, or I did anyway.
Yeah.
So
yeah, the
That's
more
been
people you have with that game, it's way easier.
yeah,
Yeah.
more fun, I'm sure, with the comedy of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
dude,
Oh
it's
yeah.
so
Travis
hilarious,
had to
man.
do all the work because I just kept dying. I'm like, oh, we got some
Well,
beehives or something like that.
the
and I
worst
just
part
tried to pick
is
one up and
is when you play
Oh, they attack you. Yeah.
when you
Oh, yeah.
play it correctly and you don't like Reap fucking died right in front of me. And I didn't know what the fuck. I'm like looking for his body and shit. I thought he got struck by lightning.
Yeah.
But
the
he
worm got me.
The worm got him, I guess, and then the fucker got me too because I'm walking around right where he died, trying to
And
find
we-
his body.
Yelling like, CC, go the fuck inside.
Yeah,
Go inside. I'm gone.
I
I'm dead.
never yell as much as when I'm dead, and I'm like
Yeah.
yelling at my teammates. It's
and they
pretty
can't hear
good. Yeah, they
I
can't.
love
hear you.
that. That's one of the best parts. Because, like,
Yeah.
see, when you watch CC, when CC's alive, literally, like, he'll be at the ship and he's like, guys, hello?
yeah.
God, is anybody out there?
Yeah, and it's
Are
like
y'all dead?
it's like fuck. Do I just play it safe and leave right now? Then I'm leaving my teammates. The other night I was
Yeah.
playing with Shining Star,
Yeah.
and she was carrying something, so she wasn't answering me in the mic. I almost left her, dude. She finally like, I'm carrying something I can't talk. I'm like, okay, check in every couple minutes, all right? Like,
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, you get those big
man.
axles and shit. You can't carry.
Yeah,
or
you gotta
can't
put it
walk on
down.
shit. Yeah.
I like
but-
the
Very
little
exciting.
bug that steals stuff from you. I like chasing him.
I don't
Yeah, the
like
gauntlet.
him.
The
Fucking-
lube-
I don't
the
trust
lube
him.
spider.
It's till he starts fucking like flying and shit.
He dragged my fucking body away the other night. Travis set down my body to grab something, and the
He
spider
took
came
your
up and
body?
dragged my body away, dude.
Uh,
I'm like,
I
what
don't-
the fuck?
I don't know. I don't trust him because Reap was like, I'm like, what are you doing? You're standing around. It's like, oh, he just steals stuff. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, I don't trust that little fucker, dude.
and then he
He's gonna
starts
kill you.
flying, so I'm like, run!
He's angry.
Yeah, no, it is a good game. I just can't. I don't know. I kind of get bored playing it after a little while, especially when I'm fucking having one of those nights where I just die constantly. That pisses
Yeah,
me
the
off.
night
Yeah,
every-
it was
every
fucking
round
bad. It was
CC was
fucking
done.
bad,
That's a
dude.
CC night. That's just a normal CC.
Well, the
night.
first night we played, the first time I fell down a shaft, and then the
Oh, down
net
or on?
I fell down. Okay.
Oh, okay.
The next round we start, and I jump into the same fucking hole, just a different spot. And I'm like, motherfucker. Then Reap's like, looking, he's like, I think that's a hole. And I'm like, it is a hole. It is a hole. And you couldn't hear me, obviously, but yeah.
So on the finals, the game that's like the piggy bank thing that you're stealing or whatever from, that like futuristic Tron-like game, which I doubt you've watched Tron yet, but you should.
No. Oh, we're talking about the game? The new game?
Well, it's a game that was out on beta.
Yeah, okay.
Finals that I was telling you about.
Yep.
When you first start in that game, you just like you're running through a tunnel, and then once you go through the light, it's like you take over controlling your character, and you're in a building or something, and you're trying to get to like a vault or something like that, right? So as you start running, random times you'll be in like a building, you go through a window, and it's just bottomless, but there's like one rail that goes across or something like that.
Yeah.
So if you jump out and don't realize it, you're just going straight to the pit. I'm like, well, that ruined my start.
Speaking of beginning of games, the one thing I don't like about Warzone, I know we're already done with this topic, but I don't like the long ass fucking intro to every round where you walk up to that table.
Intro.
Yeah.
I literally thought
around.
it was just a one time, like they're just showing us.
So I thought so too. You remember in Warzone?
Like, okay,
with the next update, I'm sure it'll be gone.
Yeah, I think so. Well, you remember
It'll
Warzone
be another
1,
40 gig update, but
where you
whatever.
would like dap up your people in the plane before you jumped out? That was the intro. Now it's that almost with like 30 seconds of dialogue. It's like, fuck, all right,
you have to hear him talk. I'm like, dude, and he's the villain, bro. He's
I don't know. I was watching it getting annoyed last night, the first 2 rounds. Then I'm like, fuck, I'm getting into it. And I'm like, oh, we're dropping in the war zone? Let's fucking go. I got all excited and shit. Yeah, it was
you're an idiot.
Stupid.
You know what's exciting is Halo 2 or Halo Season 2 is coming out on Paramount. I mean, it's going to be February, but it's just a couple months away, and we can finally watch that fucking second season.
I thought the first season was amazing. So
did I. I've been so ready for Season 2. Yeah. And now that I saw the ad for it, I was like, yeah. I don't know what's going to happen in it, because I saw a fucking elite going crazy with this sword, so we'll see.
We'll see. I'm excited for it.
First time you ever see, well, I mean, the first season you saw Master Chief take his helmet off, and that was like always the sacred part of the game, is you never saw his face.
Yeah, I didn't think that was necessary, but it's what it is.
For him to take his helmet off?
Yeah, I just didn't think it was necessary.
I think it just kind of showed more of like a human side to him, this time, instead of it just always being like, who's behind the mask. And
yeah, I mean, like I said, a lot of people were super pissed about that. I was like, I just didn't think it was necessary, but whatever. It is what it is.
I enjoyed it. I liked it because
all
those times you always anticipate it in the game. It doesn't show anything, and finally you like they do it, and you're like, I'm not gonna see shit, and then you see his face, you're like,
I would have been more cooler with it. I guess it would have made more sense if he like just did that with Cortana, like took his mask off when it was just her around, I guess. Or when he's by himself, taking it off, because that's basically when he's with Cortana. But
I think it was a good lead too for like you show all the Spartans, and then that way when it does like flashbacks to the childhood or when they're in schooling or anything like that, who's who and what's happening.
Yeah, that could be.
So I mean, it made sense to just kind of give some sort of showing before all those cutscenes came in, and it made more sense for those cutscenes. So
all right, so yeah, so super pumped for that. Super pumped for that. Another thing on the list that we're going to skip ahead a few here, if y'all don't mind.
What do you mean? We started off at fucking Warzone 3 as the bottom of the list. What do you mean?
We're
skip a few
We're
here?
fucking awesome.
We're
That's
off the
what
fucking
I mean.
rails right now.
Episode 44.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Duh. If you're listening to this
isn't him asking a question for the start now. He's like legit asking. Like
I just wanted to make sure that it was episode 44. We're 44 fucking episodes in. We're almost a year in. Make sure you do a comment on YouTube. We're gonna pick one person to get a free shirt to by the end of the year, by episode 50. So make sure.
Now until 50. We'll announce it on the year episode. So 52.
Actually, not now until 50. Go back to all the fucking episodes and comment some shit on all of them.
Yeah.
It might help you. I'm just saying. Could help.
Put some comments in.
Let's talk about how rich Reap Havoc is. That'd be one I'd like to talk more about. But what I want to talk about right now is the PS Store removing 1,200 pieces of content. Holy shit! Are we sure they're not refunding anything?
They're not. They're not refunding
100%.
Yep. They said that.
How can they fucking do that?
In the agreement, you bought the digital copy. You bought the permissions to play the game. You didn't buy the actual game. So
okay, this is about games.
It can be. It's games, music, movies.
I've heard it's about movies for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anything that they're removing. It can be games,
I
movies, music.
I didn't know
anything.
they were removing more than one
Bro,
thing.
they're
I
gonna get my
guess.
money back. All right.
No.
Have
they
you
won't.
have you ever bought
They won't.
any movies on
If it's a
PlayStation?
digital download, you're literally
think
just buying
so.
the licensing permissions for that game, movie, video,
Yeah.
music, whatever. So if
It's
they
only-
no longer have the license, which they're
it's-
losing some on,
Yeah, but what licenses are they losing? Like, is this going to affect it's going to affect 1,200 pieces of content?
correct. Yep.
Ooh.
So stand by for shit to just disappear off your PlayStation and you not get any money for it. Like literally things you thought you like. Imagine paying full price plus that 30% commission we talked about.
Yeah.
You're paying full price for this game. Gone.
Yeah, that's
Full price for this
Or
movie,
movie.
this song or anything.
Yeah.
Anything. You're paying full price for this, and it's gone.
'cause shit ain't cheap these days, man.
Fuck no,
Dude,
dude.
that's I don't know. I don't understand how they get away with that. I mean, I understand that
because
there's
it's a digital copy, so you're just pretty much buying permissions on
that's
the license. So if
fucking
they lose the license,
nuts.
so the only way you can guarantee that you're going to keep it is buying discs.
Well, I'm not doing
So-
that, so
I'm not either.
Yeah.
Once I got off my Xbox, that was it. I was
Yeah.
done buying discs.
yeah, I was off before that because I stopped buying them. Probably Xbox One. I think I bought maybe 10 games. Everything else was just digital. I was like, fuck it.
I bought
digital,
one
digital.
game on Xbox One, and it was all digital after that. But
Yeah.
I've got a whole bunch for my 360.
Oh yeah,
So a
Reed will
lot
be
of
happy
it. What?
because that 7.9 billion we talked about last week,
Yeah.
you can get $500
What?
from So
From the PlayStation?
apparently they won. Yeah, the PlayStation. So apparently they won that lawsuit. So you can get up
I'm
to
about to get $500
$500.
bucks, bro. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna go gamble it all on.
I was
Go
about to say, put it
gambling
on your
all on
fucking thing and then
DraftKings,
just
baby.
laugh at CC and be like, "See how I do good?" And turn that 5 into fucking 25.
yeah.
Damn it!
I'm a fucking degenerate gambler that's not fucking good at it, so it's great. That's awesome.
So a lot of it, they said, PlayStation, they're removing 1,000 television shows. It's Discovery content.
Oh, Discovery.
December
Okay,
31st, due to licensing.
that's
issues.
crazy. That's like, oh, could you
So there's
imagine
a
buying
lot of
buying a
television shows.
fucking movie or a game and not being able to fucking play it? Because
Yeah.
oh, I'd be so pissed.
Like not even offline. That I would have to say you'd have to like take your Xbox offline and fucking
Yeah.
Yeah.
and play it.
So if
If
you
it's
ever
an
did
offline game.
Mythbusters or Deadliest Catch, dude, gone.
Or the greatest show on TV, Gold Rush.
Gone.
Oh,
Gone.
oh,
Gone.
I'd be so
Oh.
mad, dude.
December
I'm fucking
31st,
pissed, dude.
2023, gone.
Get your money back by that $500 from that 7.9 billion. Fuck.
yeah,
Oh man.
yeah.
I'd be so mad, dude.
Mm.
Like I'm already mad. I think both sides are fucking losing it. I mean, PlayStation, you're losing all this content, right? And then on Xbox side, you've got the strikes, the ban strikes, that'll go across, all games and stuff like that. So I
Yeah.
don't know.
Well,
We're losing it with everybody's switching to PC and Discord now. Do it. Fucking shit.
it's crazy. I don't agree with being able to get banned for that shit. That's free speech. You should be able to say whatever the fuck you want
Yeah.
on
I mean,
Xbox. But
yeah. I mean, if they don't like it, mute you. You know what I mean?
oh, dude, we had a guy in my stream the other night go off on another guy in my stream. Tell you guys about it after if you want. I'm not gonna say names on here, but like everybody's like, oh, you have to fucking kick the guy and ban him. I'm like, I can't. Like he fucking fucked up. I'm like, but I believe in free speech so much that I can't kick him just for that because you believe you're allowed to say whatever the fuck you want. If it's stupid, people can attack you for it, but
Yeah.
uh,
Just ignore them. Let them go.
yeah, so I can't I believe that much in free speech. Like I don't want to fucking kick somebody. So I mean, they don't come into my stream. They don't hang out with me anymore, really.
Yeah.
So like it
Really,
kicking
it
them
just
wouldn't
shows-
affect me. But I
It
believe
shows
in free
ignorance
speech.
on their end.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's what I say. You let them talk however they want to talk.
Yeah.
It just shows their own ignorance. So
There was
Now you
nothing
got it.
racial. There was nothing racial or homophobic or anything. It was just somebody was pissed off at somebody else and attacked them. So like I just want to put that out there. But yeah,
sense, man.
yeah, I just believe in free speech so much I'm not gonna fucking do it. So
makes
anyway,
you wish you could just leave the world behind.
leave the world behind. That sounds familiar. What is
Yeah.
that?
Oh my gosh, it's almost like it's a
Oh my
Netflix original coming out or something. Holy cow! Oh, that fit in. It actually looks pretty decent. I don't know how it's gonna go though. I mean, it's got Julia Roberts and I can't ever pronounce his name. Mahershala Ali.
Who's that? What
I
has
messed
he
that
been
up.
in?
I
What's
had
he been
to
in?
mess that up. He's been a bad guy in a few movies and TV shows. I can't think of specifics right now, but you see the preview, you'll know exactly who it is. But it looks like one of those. I
Okay.
wanted to say The Happening, but it didn't seem like The Happening in the way of like everybody's trying to kill themselves. It just seemed like an apocalyptic kind of movie where, I don't know, really any apocalyptic movie where people are freaking out and they don't know what's going on. And it almost sounded like he hinted like he was from the future or something, or the past, or I don't know. But he showed up to Julia Roberts' house and was like, "Oh, this is my house," and blah. I'm like, "What the fuck is happening?" So I'm already
Gotcha.
confused by the preview. Who knows who knows how they're gonna fucking spin that?
Well, we'll see what it is. I mean, Netflix originals have been pretty damn good. So
Well, there's
December
a
8th.
Hulu original that looks pretty fucking good. You know who Andy Samberg is, right?
yes,
The lead actor from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
that's from your favorite show. Yes.
Yeah. Also was like the lead singer on Lonely Island, but so he actually just plays himself in this movie, which is funny because he's talking.
Was
to
he the
another
guy
actor.
in Hot Rod?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's
Yeah.
That's a good
I
fucking
just watched this trailer yesterday, and it
Did
looked
you?
funny. Yeah.
Yeah. It's called Self-Reliance. It comes out in January on the 12th, and this man gets hunted for 30 days, but he's told as long as he's with somebody, they won't kill him. So he has to always be by somebody, or else anybody can kill him.
Why wouldn't
But
you
if he
just pay
wins the
somebody to
30
be with
days,
you?
Well, he doesn't get the money till the end. So
Yeah.
he's got 30 days to stay alive, and then he wins $1 million.
I would
And if he
just
always
I would just call Reap Havoc and be like, hey man, wire me a couple Bitcoin, I'll pay you back in 30 days.
why don't you just call Reap to fucking come hang out with you? It's not like he has to work. He already makes mills.
He would much rather give me a couple Bitcoin than fucking come hang out in Iowa for sure.
Bitcoin just pushed above 44, man. It hasn't been above $40,000 in over a year, guys. That's insane.
My God, it might go back down.
How many Bitcoins worth of how many Bitcoins could you buy if you liquidated everything you own? Let's see how rich Reap is. He's not gonna say it. Okay.
All the Bitcoin.
16 of them.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, that sounds like a good movie actually. Kind of like The Pest back in the day.
I
Yeah,
like the
it
actor
looks funny.
that's playing it too, from Jesse or Jess or whatever.
What's his name? Johnson. I don't know what his name is. There's Anna Kendrick's in it too, which is the
I like her.
lead from Pitch Perfect. Yeah, she's
New Girl.
She's
That's
funny.
what the show is. The guy from New Girl.
I actually didn't hate the Pitch Perfect movie. My girlfriend would watch it all the time. I actually didn't
they're
hate
good.
it. Yeah, it was pretty good.
You know, it's just like Glee. Like Glee's good. People don't understand. They haven't watched it yet.
Please. I can't get on board with that.
It seems like she's a love interest. It also kind of almost seemed like she also did the same bet. So I don't know.
The guy really just trying to justify being a Glee fan again?
Yeah, you see how he slid that in?
He's trying to get away from it too. We ain't gonna let it happen, bro. I love you,
I don't have to get away from it. I'm not embarrassed from it. Sue Sylvester is fucking savage, dude. She'd roast you in a heartbeat.
You fucking gleek.
Yeah, I know. It's a good show. I mean, the first like 2 or 3 seasons are decent, but then
I don't think you should be able to make fun of me about Fortnite anymore if you're a Glee fan. I mean, Reed should be the only one.
Have you watched a single episode?
No.
Okay, I've played games of Fortnite. So
You have?
Yes, I have. That's why I hate the game so fucking much. It sucked.
Oh god, you played back in fucking.
I still have not.
Trash
I still have
game.
not.
Yeah, I've played it. I didn't just like not play it and go, "Oh, that looks stupid."
It is.
I played it.
It's the best game it's the best game in the world. So
No,
whatever.
Okay,
It is
definitely not.
Number
I've already
one.
told you, PUBG's actually more fan base and players than that game.
You're
but
fucking high.
Remember when we actually did it on the EGA? I pulled the stats for the number one game.
You
and
are
it was
fucking
PUBG.
high.
It was PUBG.
You're
It's
fucking
kind of
high.
funny. I know it seems confusing to like a 13-year-old like yourself,
no.
but for people who've actually lived in this world and done some
No.
research.
No.
So there's also another Netflix original coming out called Rebel Moon: A Child of Fire, and it's like part 1 of possibly, I don't know how many parts. I'm gonna guess 2 parts, but looks legit, pretty legit. It comes out on the 22nd. There's a lot of fighting, very futuristic like thing. It almost has cities kind of like on Ready Player One, where there's a very lot of consolidated cities, and what was that other one with I think it's Olympia or something like that, where there was just a bunch of cities. They're working in the future. There's a bunch of sick people on the bottom, and then up top is like a bunch of rich people.
Yeah.
But it just, I don't know. It has like a mix between, it was Elysium and Star Wars kind of vibe is what it felt like. Because somebody pulled out some dual swords and it almost looked like fucking lightsaber swords or swords on fire. I don't know, but it looks the same creators from 300 made this, so understandably why it looks so fucking good.
Yeah.
You know, gonna have to watch it. And
Did
then tell you
y'all
how
watch
to- how Netflix.
the GTA trailer? GTA
I
6
did.
trailer?
Look great. I
Yeah.
will be buying the $199 version. Just saying.
Jeez, oh Pete.
I'll
What's the
support
versions?
Rockstar.
But
What
what's
are the
going to be
versions?
crazy?
I believe
is
it's
not gonna be
70, 100, and 200.
it's not going to be on PC until like a year or so later.
It's not?
It's going to PlayStation always gets it. That's what GTA 5 did. GTA 5 came out on PlayStation first. A year later, it dropped on PC.
What are the different levels?
GTA 5 was released on Xbox 360 and PS3, right?
Yep.
Same day, right?
No, I think PlayStation got it first still.
Really?
Because they have rights to it or some shit. I don't know.
I wonder if they still do, because that's
Well, that's
fucking
like Call
crazy.
of Duty
They,
when
they
they got
said it's going to be on PlayStation first. They did say
Well, it's like-
GTA 6.
PlayStation gave Call of Duty people like double XP and whatever for however many months.
If they
And that-
drop it on console a year before they drop it on PC, I will not play it.
and
So
you
what
were
happened
about
with
to spend
GTA
$200.
Yeah, I was.
I'm
Guess
doing
we'll
it.
see.
I'll play it on PS5, dude.
Nah, if they drop it on, I don't even own a console anymore. I gave my last console to my nephew.
I hope Reap gets GTA 6, buys like the $200 version, and then the license goes out on it, and they fucking swipe it off the fucking PlayStation store.
That'd be pretty funny.
That's
Uh,
fucked up.
Dude,
I would
Reed,
laugh
you don't
so
give it.
hard.
I mean,
you don't
I'm
give-
gonna
you
buy
don't-
it on PC when it comes out too,
Yeah.
because I have
Jeez,
GTA
oh, Pete,
5 on
imagine.
both.
Hey, I
I'm
bought-
bored of this on this console. I'm gonna buy it on the.
I bought it on
PC.
Xbox 360, beat it, played it, beat it. I was pissed because I didn't know that GTA Online was not coming with the drop, so I was pissed about that. Then I bought it on Xbox One, beat it and played it. I bought it on PS4, PS4, beat it and played it, and then I bought it on PC, beat it and played it, or played it.
Why would
beat
you
it.
say beat it and played it? Why would
Played
you
it
say
and beat
played
it?
and beat it?
Yeah, sorry,
He
my
beat
brain.
it first. He beat it before he played.
I beat it before I even played it.
You
Dude.
jumped right to the very
Hey,
end,
hey,
and then I started playing. this
R1,
right through.
L1, square.
No,
up,
no,
down,
no.
left,
Yeah.
right.
Fun
Beats the game.
Fun fact: I bought GTA 5 first for the Xbox 360, right?
We went
Yeah,
over this.
yeah. I took a buddy of mine with me to buy it. We both bought it. That was the last disc I ever bought. Okay, or last one of the last. So my buddy puts it. He brought his Xbox to my house, and it took like 4 hours to install the game.
Jeez, oh Pete.
Yeah, so that sucked too. But as soon as he started up his game, he unlocked every achievement. It glitched and gave him every achievement in the game.
Dang.
And it was just nonstop while it was loading up for the first time. It was crazy. I'd never seen anything like it before. As
See,
I,
when I get it on PlayStation, I will be buying the disc.
yeah, really.
Oh,
I still buy disc, bro.
Wonder
I'm a
why.
disc
Really?
guy. I'm a disc guy, man.
that's how I buy DVDs. When I get movies, I always have.
You
to
want
buy
to
the
bet?
DVD.
You want to bet? Reed just hides money in all the cases. That's why he's a disc guy. He's like, I need another place to store all my fucking money, dude. That's why I buy this shit.
All these walls are full. I've redone this room.
You ever go to
3
Reed's
times.
house? Start opening fucking CD cases and shit. You know, you never know. It might
That's
fall
why,
out.
that's why nobody's allowed here.
Full on Benjis are just cuffed over and put behind the discs.
What's funny is in April I'm having a meetup with all everybody that we've met online or whatever is able to come. It's going to be in Dallas, Texas. So I'm going to come down a couple days before and hang out with Reap and Becky. I bet you he hides all that shit and he gets rid of the aliens in the attic before I show up.
Oh, the aliens are gonna get there. They're gonna be cloaked.
They're going to be cloaked. Do I get to meet them?
Are you gonna meet the aliens? Probably not.
No.
No. Okay.
That's when
Probably
you
not.
start getting attacked and your mid-grade fucking life turns into hell from the government tracking you.
Yeah, Kai's cutting out right now. I think fucking Lockheed's. You got the wrong guy, Lockheed. Switch to the other one.
Yeah. Star Wars is coming out with a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was a movie with the trailer.
Oh, this is the open world game that they've talked about for years.
Yeah, it's Outlaw. It comes out next year. I don't know what time next year. I just know it's next year.
Okay.
Made by Ubisoft. But
Yeah,
it's like their
they've been
first ever open world.
they've
Star
been
Wars
talking
game.
about it for years. It would be cool to have an open world MMO type game like Destiny, but for
Star Wars.
Star Wars would be fucking awesome.
I can't tell you how many fans of
They
Star Wars
would
I know
make
that will
so
be
much-
on that game.
It would make so much fucking money.
They're
I would
making
just
it. What do you mean they would? Like it's not being made. It's being made.
if it's like Destiny though, where you can travel to whatever planets you want and shit, you know, like that.
It's gonna have to be. Like,
I hope it is, but you never fucking know. I'm just saying, if they make it correctly, it could be the highest grossing game
not
of
like
all time.
Starfield or whatever it's called.
Yeah, that game fucking trash. I think it's funny how
Everybody was
quickly that
excited
game
for it for the
fucking
first
died.
like week, and then it just
Yeah. Well, they
I haven't
got
heard nobody talk about
they
it.
got
anymore.
me because I signed up for the fucking Game Pass and I've paid for it for 2 goddamn months. I keep forgetting to cancel it, so they got me
You
with
idiot.
it. Yeah.
I
So
almost
talking about
bought it.
people who forget to
Almost.
cancel their subscriptions.
I told you. Remember, I told you. I'm like, hey, sign into my fucking Game Pass first. Play it first before you buy it. I'm glad you didn't buy
You want
it.
me to tell you how to do this, dude? You take your iPhone that I know you have. You go into your calendar. You go up to whatever date that the thing ends, and you set a reminder an hour before, like right after you get off work. So you get off work at 5, you set the reminder for 6 o'clock and then
Yeah.
7 o'clock. And then that way, when you're at home, you get the reminder and go, oh shit, let me cancel
Yeah,
this.
I'm not gonna do that.
Just cancel it right now.
Yeah,
do it right now.
yeah. I'll just do it right now. I won't even do it right now because I'm gonna go get my
He'll
haircut
forget.
and go eat.
He'll forget.
I'll pay for it again
He's
next
gonna
one.
forget, and he's
That's
like, I
cool.
have 3 fucking months.
Yeah, probably. Probably. All
This
right, guys.
fucking guy.
Since Travis isn't here to take it away, and I took it away
You don't want to do the
time,
last thing, the last house
What's the
flipper
last thing?
2?
I mean, if
House
you want,
Flipper
Oh, yeah.
if you got to get House Flipper 2 in there, I
mean, I
If you
did
need
construction, so that's kind of like the thing. It looks
Okay.
pretty sweet. It's almost like that Power Wash simulator, but it's
Yeah.
for house flipping.
yeah.
I mean, CC has the lawnmower one, so
Yeah, right. You got
Yeah, and I
Lawn-
have Power Washing
Yeah.
Simulator.
yeah. So what's wrong with fucking house flipping, huh?
Nothing.
House flipper
I'm
2, dude.
super excited to hear about it. Yeah, go on.
It seems like a chill fucking game, kind of like Power
Yeah.
Wash simulator.
I wish they'd just make it multiplayer.
Yeah, that'd be
Make
even
all those
sweeter.
games multiplayer.
The reason I don't
I
like
think Power Wash
Lawnmower Simulator
isn't it?
is,
is it?
listen, Power or
Listening.
Lawnmower Simulator doesn't show the lines. You can't make lines. So I'm fuck that game.
Oh,
I wanted to do it for the like my yard. When I mow my yard, you can see the lines.
yeah. That's why I love mowing the lawn, to see the lines.
But fucking this game
Oh,
doesn't
my
have
lawn.
it.
Sorry.
Yeah, Reap's got a guy for that.
Sorry.
Got a
I
guy
didn't-
for that. Yeah, he
yeah.
comes. See what I mean? This motherfucker's
I'll
rich
re-
as shit, dude. He's
I'll
got a
respect
fucking
that. Stand by.
bar behind him.
I also have a. I do.
I
I
also before I
have a
forget,
guy that changes my air filters.
The guy that changes my air filters. I have a guy
Imagine
that
how
does
lazy
that
it would be
too.
to
It's
change your
it's named
fucking air
me.
filters.
Is
Yeah.
it? Well, I would, but they do.
You
it.
would what? What do you mean
I
they
would
do
change
it?
it. Like they.
All you have to
I
do is
don't-
go to the store, buy a
No,
No,
fucking filter,
they
and just
do it. My lease. It's in my lease that they buy it. They
Lease?
come
What are
in.
you in an apartment?
Okay. No, he's in
No,
a
I'm in
fucking
rental.
mansion.
I rent a house.
You ever? Oh,
Oh,
wait,
Jesus,
wait.
please.
You ever play a game with him? You'll understand how big his fucking house is. Because
Oh my
after every
goodness.
round, he's like, "I got to go pee" or "I got to go get a drink." He's gone for no less than 25 minutes every time.
Whatever.
It's every time. It's like
I'm surprised
25
that each
minutes.
Bedroom doesn't have a bathroom. You know
Well,
what I mean?
it takes
That
him
would be
forever to walk across the corridor and the garden. He has to walk all the way to
The
the other side.
ballroom, the foyer,
Yeah.
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 This room is actually not connected to the house. It's
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but if you ever like,
He's got to go through the 3 Seasons room to
when
get
he's
to the main entrance.
whenever you go to Reap stream and he's gone, right? He's out doing that. If you listen really carefully, like shut everything else off, just listen, you can hear him echoing as he's talking to Becky or somebody else because they got such high fucking ceilings and
I do have a
marble
9
and
foot
shit.
Christmas tree.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I do, man. It's beautiful. I love
You
it.
sound like an idiot.
Like an idiot.
Dude, I
Do you have
love
a
Christmas
you,
trees,
you don't like Christmas trees, guy?
I like Christmas trees. We got to get one and
Oh,
put it
okay.
over here somewhere because we got the vaulted ceiling. So pretty much
Yeah,
goes up
see?
2 stories.
You
I'm
got
sure
a
we can
bigger
put one in
house,
there.
dude.
We got a
What does that
real.
mean I got a bigger house.
We got a real
Just 'cause I
tree.
have my living room has vaulted ceiling up top. Doesn't mean it's a
Reap.
bigger house.
Yeah, Reap. We don't
My
have
goodness.
Reap Havoc money, dude. We're fucking
Yeah,
just
dude.
normal
I'm not over here
citizens.
gambling
Bro.
shit.
Bro, my rent is cheap, all right?
Okay,
I fucking wish
Yeah.
my mortgage is like almost 23.
that's fucking crazy.
1,600, baby.
1,000.
3-bedroom,
My-
2-bath.
1,000.
1,000.
4
I
bedroom.
used to
1,000.
when I was living in St. Pete, I rented out an apartment. It was a 1 bed, 1 bath, 500 square feet.
That's a
infested
mortgage.
with termites. Infested with termites. Cost me $1,250 a month for that place.
Really?
I was super pissed. Lost all my furniture. But one last thing, Silent Night. It's out now. Looks awesome. Great looking movie, action movie. The dad witnesses his own son's death from like a gang's fight, and the crossfire kills his son.
Mhm.
So he goes out for fucking revenge. I think on Christmas or something like that, and becomes like a vigilante.
I like it. I like it.
And it's like a mix between like John Wick and the Transporter. Like it's got the shots and
Who's the main character?
John Woo. I don't know the name of the guy. I've never seen him before.
Yeah.
It's a John Woo movie, so I mean, there's a lot of sweet ass.
I was hoping
action,
Reap
so.
looked it up, but
Yeah,
No.
I forget the name of the guy. I seen it. It's
Yeah.
Joel Kinnaman. He's
Never
he's
heard of
in
him.
different. Yeah, he's in other movies. When you see him, you'll know who.
yeah.
he is.
Okay.
He's in
okay.
RoboCop. He's RoboCop. The guy that
I
was
know
in
who he is.
RoboCop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I've got the new RoboCop.
Yeah.
That's him. Yeah.
Oh, I don't
2014.
know. I've watched RoboCop.
That's the guy
once.
that plays him.
Haven't- Oh, that makes
Right
sense.
on.
No. Well, yeah. There's that.
Right on. Well, now does one of you guys want to take it away? Because I don't want to. I did the intro this week too, so.
All right, go ahead, Reap.
All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you check us out on YouTube. Leave us a comment. We are doing the giveaway. Check us out on Apple Podcasts. Check us out on Spotify. And
Amazon.
one day
Amazon
and
Music.
Amazon. I forget about Amazon.
Yeah, me too.
We need to get on Rumble too.
Yeah. Pandora.
Yeah.
Might as well just do it all,
Might as well.
But
I
check us
wanna
out.
Do it all, but
Like,
we might.
share, repost, send it to all your friends. Tell everybody what's up. Tell them to come
Leave-
hang out with us.
Leave your comments. Don't forget. Try and win that shirt.
comment.
Win. Go back to any video. Leave some
Any
comments.
video,
We'll see
leave
new
leave some comments. We'll see them. We'll yeah, you want this shirt? I'm telling you, it's awesome. I would say Kai, tell them how comfortable and
I
awesome
would say
they are,
mine. Yeah,
but yours are
haven't
still in
gotten it
Cedar
yet.
Rapids.
Still in Cedar Rapids.
I
So weird.
gave you the
Yeah.
tracking info though.
I feel
Reap,
like the
yours will
track
be out here
info
soon.
he gave me is bullshit, and it's just like one of those like.
It's still one of
prank-
his packages.
Yeah, it's just
It
something
is.
he like continuously drops off at the fucking facility every day. It's like, hey, can you scan this real quick as he drives by?
You're giving
I don't know,
me-
man. It's just fucking circling over here.
Giving me way too much fucking credit. But anyway, later.